Hi, so welcome back to a new video, I guess. Yeah, but today I will be reviewing not reviewing, but here's everything I read in 2023. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Goodreads because I heard it's honestly not the best, like, book tracking site, but because everyone else uses it, I just use it. So I might have forgot to log on some books onto my Goodreads, but yeah, I will be splitting all the books I read into 3 sections. The first one we have, it's more like girl boss, female authors. Second section is, I'd say, just classic literature. Third section is self-help, and then the other section is like just everything else, and then fifth section romance, I guess. And then sixth section is obviously my top rated books of this year. But I used myyearinbooks.com, but I was checking all the books and I realized I forgot to log on some books, but Goodreads only updates like the thing once a day, but I went to film this today, so I couldn't update it. Let's get started. So first section is just the girl boss. I read, this is girl boss and classic literature, but of course Pride and Prejudice, you know, this technically goes in classic literature too, but Jane Austen, girl boss. We had to read this for English Lit, for AP Lit this year too, and I was just thinking about it, and I was telling my friend, well, Jasmine, and I was like, wait a minute, like, she was ahead of her time, like, she was churning out books. Then we have Patti Smith, Auguries of Innocence. This is just stream of consciousness, like, poems. Some poems I loved, I tabbed it, like, I think the ones in the back. And then some I was just like, okay, I don't want to rate stuff by stars. Like, I can on Goodreads because that's just for personal preference, but I personally believe every book resonates with people differently. So just because I rated 3 stars, it could be a 5-star book for you, and that's the beauty of art and literature. Sappho, in my opinion, one of the first feminists out there. And then Self-Care by Leigh Stein, another good one. The female co-founders of a wellness startup struggled to find balance between being good people and doing good business while trying to stay BFFs. Joan Didion, Slouching Towards Bethlehem. Yeah, I had the chance to go to the Hammer Museum before her exhibit closed. So beautiful. If I could go again, I would go 10 times more. Our Women on the Ground. It's essays by Arab women reporting from the Arab world. Highly recommend during this time, in this crisis of winter love by Han Suyin. Yeah, and also this is a collection of a bunch of stories, so there's technically no author because it's by a bunch of different ones by Han Suyin. Yeah, but this book, quite short, reminds me of Carol, well, The Price of Salt, or Carol, just LGBTQ queer romance, you know, one woman chasing after a way older married woman. And then Film for Her. Okay, next we have classic literature. I didn't read too much this year, but yeah, like I said, Pride and Prejudice. I read The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. The Eye by Nabokov. I love Nabokov's writing, like Lolita, Pale Fire. I think it's just, he plays with, I guess, point of view and, you know, unreliable narrators. This one's really short too, so. To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, next we have the self-help section and artist books. The Flame by Leonard Cohen. I really like the art in this because it, like, cohesion with the poems, like The Power of Now. You Are the Universe. And then The Greatest Secret. And then here's all the other books before I get into the romance books and then my top book. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Helium. I was reading a lot of poetry this year, I guess. I think I liked a decent amount of poems in this one. The Marvels. This was interesting because I thought I bought the wrong fucking book at first because I was like, wait a damn minute, why is it just pictures? Like, and it was a lot bigger than I expected. It's told half through pictures and then splits off in the middle of the book, and the other half is told in words and writing, which I think is really unique. Now let's go on to my romance books. So first we have Caught Up by Liz Tomford. Nothing will beat The Right Move by Liz Tomford. I read Chasing River. Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I also read The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Another series, King of Pride, King of Greed. I'm waiting for King of Sloth coming out in April 2024. You know, you best believe I'm downloading that April. Fuck the AP exams I'm studying for. God of Ruin by Rena Ken. Love Rena Ken. I'm so sad the series is coming to an end. You know, there are a lot of characters I'm mad that aren't getting a book. Like Vaughn, Ariella, and I'm just a little sad. Okay, God of Fury. I'm so glad she wrote that because that was a little more different than the other books she has previously written. It's my favorite one from her. I feel so bad for Brandon, but I feel like it's slightly different from anything else she's ever written, because everything else I feel like all the main male characters and the female characters are kind of similar if you think about it, and that's the good thing. You know, like, don't hate on her. She knows what the audience wants and she's getting her bag. Don't stop writing it because that's what the people want. But God of Fury, special place in my heart. The Spare by Ava Rani, and then The Heir by Ava Rani. But to my top books, The Woman Destroyed by Simone de Beauvoir. She's such a great thinker, honestly. So it consists of like 3 short novellas from a woman's vulnerability, questioning kind of her philosophy, you know, just woman trapped in circumstances and just questioning what the meaning of life is. You know, she's a feminist writer. Love her. One of my top books of 2023. Okay, another one. It was so good, I gave it away. I fucking annotated it and gave it to my friend. She's at Stanford studying literature, well, English, and I really respect that. We often say, oh, we need STEM, oh, STEM girlies, like, fuck that, you know. I think, what is a world without writers, artists, you know, just people in the, just non-STEM majors? So I don't know what the word is, but the world would be so boring without them. So I really love those people. I'm just bad at it, so I'm not one myself, unfortunately. But it's called The Artist's Journey on Making Art and Being an Artist, and it just gives so much helpful insight. Please read it. It's really good. I recommend. This would go in the girl boss section, but this is so good. And then again, the Artist's Journey on Making Art and Being an Artist, that would go in the self-help art section. And then I don't know what section this would go into, but Archive by Sofia Coppola. I know, it's not exactly a book, but also mine is fucking signed. Like, mine's signed, guys. I bought it off the Strands website. I don't know, maybe they still have more, but just, I love her work. Also watched Priscilla. A good movie. I want to buy this shirt from A24, but they sold out. Like, love. Just love this book. This is my Bible. But yeah, that's all the books I read in 2023. Hopefully I will have more time to read in 2024. Okay, but anyways, what I wanted to say is we often see people going, oh, I read like, you know, 100 books this year. And then we have people either going like, dang, like, you feel bad because you're like, oh, like, I didn't read that much. Or the opposite, it's like, oh, like, that's impossible, like, what is wrong with you? And personally, I think that we shouldn't judge either, you know. Comparison is the thief of joy. Some warm words to end your 2023 year. Comparison is the thief of joy, so don't compare yourself. You know, whether you read one book or if you read 100 and something, you're still a reader. That doesn't diminish any of your, you know, the works you've read. You know, reading one genre doesn't make you better than people who read another genre. Bro, this is actually so bad. Like my gingerbread house. This is so ugly. What the fuck am I doing? Just gonna wipe it. Oh shit. I just think it's because we live in a world that's so kind of reliant on numbers. And you kind of have to quantify how many, you know, your greatness on numbers. It's like, oh, how much did you score on the test? How much weight did you lose? How many books did you read? And I think that's the same thing, and just don't think that's comparable sometimes. Oh, tea. But yeah, just take time, take care. And then we also, you know, spend a lot of time, did my vision board come true? Like, oh shit, like those goals didn't happen or whatever. Like, it's okay, you know. And then we're like, oh fuck, I didn't reach my goals. I didn't, like, it's okay. Just try again this year. Self-reflect. Did you improve from your past you? That's how I do it. Okay, I think I'm done. This is the best I can do. I feel like I should have done this earlier because I would have put in more effort, but yeah, I'm gonna put my houses together. Give me a second. Okay, this is the best I can do. It's like, you do not want me to be your architecture, because bro, this fell down so many times. But yeah, anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your 2023, and you know, just try your best to improve yourself in 2024. That's really all you can ask for. And yeah, bye, take care.